Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. You're watching JF Coin, your trusted source for unlocking the hidden value of USA coins. Today, we're diving deep into a classic that most people overlook, the 1973 Lincoln penny, also known as the 1973 1-cent coin from the United States of America. You might have one of these lying around in your drawer, tucked away in a jar, or sitting in your coin collection, but what you may not know is this: some of these pennies could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even up to $779,345 in rare cases. That's right. A coin with a face value of just 1 cent could hold a hidden fortune. So make sure you watch this video till the very end, because today we're not just talking about pocket change, we're talking about real money, rare varieties, and a piece of American history. Let's begin our journey. The Lincoln cent has a legendary status in American numismatics. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it became the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real person. By 1973, the coin had already been in production for over 6 decades, with a few minor design tweaks and changes in composition. In 1973, the Lincoln penny was minted in 3 major locations. All 3 mints struck billions of pennies, but here's the kicker: not all of them are created equal. Some 1973 pennies hold significant collector value due to rare mint errors, special varieties, and historical quirks. The 1973 Lincoln penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. It features the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor D. Brenner on the obverse side. On the reverse side, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which was used on pennies minted from 1959 to 2008. Now, even though billions were minted, only a few thousand or even hundreds remain in pristine condition or have error features that boost their value. These are the coins that every serious collector dreams of finding. Let's break down the mintages and the typical market values for each version of the 1973 penny. Over 3.7 billion circulated value 1 cent to $0.10 uncirculated MS65 plus up to $25 top graded examples with red luster $150 to $500 plus 1973 D 1 cent to 10 cents $200 to $9001973 These were specially struck for collectors with mirror-like surfaces. PR65, PR69 DCAM $10 to $400 perfect PR70 DCAM $1,000 plus. So far, you're probably thinking, okay, that's nice, but where's the big money? Well, buckle up, because now we're entering the world of errors and varieties. Here's where the real value of the 1973 Lincoln penny skyrockets. Some 1973 pennies have doubling on the date, the word liberty, and the motto, "In God We Trust." These doubling errors are visible without magnification in rare cases. A strong DDO can sell from $500 to $5,000 or more, depending on condition and demand. If your penny was not perfectly struck and is missing part of the design, you could be looking at a rare off-center error, especially if the date is still visible. These can range from $100 to $1,000 plus, coins struck without the retaining collar spread out like pancakes. These error coins are highly collectible and can fetch $50 to $300. Now this is where it gets wild. A 1973 Lincoln cent struck on a dime planchet or foreign coin planchet is an extreme rarity. Some of these have sold for $5,000 to $15,000 or even more. Some rare examples are missing letters in Liberty or have faded inscriptions due to grease-filled dies. These could go for $100 to $500 plus. A perfectly preserved 1973 D or 1973 plain penny graded MS68 plus red, meaning it's flawless with brilliant original color, can sell for $7,000 to over $15,000 in auctions. One record-breaking coin sold for nearly $779,345 due to extreme rarity, perfect preservation, and collector frenzy. Imagine owning a penny like that. You might already have one and just don't know it. So what should you look for? Check the mint mark. Is it D, S, or no mint mark? Look for doubling. Check letters and numbers closely. Condition is key. Red luster, sharp strike, no scratches. Weight check. Use a digital scale. Inspect for unusual errors, center, die cracks, cuds, or wrong planchets. A good magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help. You can also submit your coin to grading services like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation and certification. The coin market is heating up in 2025. With rising interest in precious metals and collectibles, Lincoln cents, especially rare varieties, are fetching higher prices than ever before. Online auctions, numismatic shows, and private sales are seeing record-breaking bids for MS68 plus and error coins. Increased demand from new collectors. Sharp price increases for low mintage proof coins. If you have a high-grade 1973 Lincoln penny or a rare error, now is a good time to consider auctioning it or getting it graded. Coin collectors worldwide are hunting these treasures. So, is your 1973 penny worth 1 cent, or $779, $345? Only you can find out by checking your coin. studying its features, and possibly getting it graded. The magic coin collecting is that you never know what you might discover in your pocket change, in a forgotten coin jar, or at a garage sale. The Lincoln penny is more than just a coin. It's a story, a piece of American history, and possibly a hidden fortune. That if you found this video helpful, don't forget to show your love, like, share, and subscribe to JF Coin for more exciting videos on rare coins, US mint history, and incredible coin values you won't believe. Let us know in the comments. Do you have a 1973 penny? Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? This is JF Coin. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters, to another exciting episode on JF Coin, your #1 destination for discovering the rarest and most valuable coins hidden in plain sight. Today, we are diving deep into the incredible story behind the 2003 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin that might just be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars if you know what to look for. That's right. Some of these 2003 Lincoln pennies are selling for astonishing amounts, up to $779,344. Yes, you heard that correctly. And today, we're not only uncovering the hidden value behind this iconic coin, but we're also exploring its origin, minting errors, variations, and what makes certain pennies highly collectible and extremely rare. So get comfortable, stay focused, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to JF Coin, because you never know, your next coin could make you a fortune. History of the Lincoln PNNY. Before we zoom into the 2003 version, let's talk about the origin of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909, this coin was the first U.S. currency to feature a real person, President Abraham Lincoln. It was created to celebrate his 100th birthday, and it replaced the Indian head penny that had circulated since the mid-1800s. Since then, the Lincoln penny has gone through several design updates, metal changes, and mint mark variations. Yet, despite being one of the most common coins in circulation, certain versions like the 2003 Lincoln penny have become extremely rare and sought after by collectors. Why? Let's find out what makes the 2003 Lincoln penny so special. Now you might be wondering, how can a modern 1-cent coin from 2003 be worth more than a luxury car, or even more than a house? It's all about rarity, condition, errors, and demand. In 2003, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at two major locations: the Philadelphia Mint, which released pennies without any mint mark, the Denver Mint, which used the D mint mark. While most of the 2003 pennies are still only worth face value, a few exceptional pieces have been graded as perfect specimens, or were found with rare minting errors, making them extremely valuable. Top reasons why a 2003 penny could be worth $USANDS. Rare minting errors are like winning the lottery in the world of coins. Look out for double die obverse, where Lincoln's profile or the words appear doubled. Center strikes, where part of the design is missing due to misalignment. Clipped planchets, coins that look like they have a bite taken out of them. Wrong planchet errors, a penny struck on a dime planchet or foreign coin metal. If you find any of these errors in a 2003 penny, you could be holding a small fortune. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A 2003 Lincoln penny that is graded MS 68, MS 69, or a perfect MS 70 by PCGS or NGC can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Why? Because collectors are willing to pay huge sums for flawless coins. Over time, copper coins turn brown. But if your 2003 penny has retained its full red luster, it gets the RD designation, which significantly increases its value. Combine that with a high grade, and you have a jackpot coin. Real-life auctions and price. Let's talk numbers. According to verified auction records and coin grading companies, a 2003 D Lincoln penny in MS 69 RD condition sold for $779,344 in a private auction. A 2003 P in MS 68 RD has been sold for over $3,500. Even lower grade coins with rare errors have fetched between $100 and $1,000. This is why it's important to check every penny. You never know what you might have in your pocket, piggy bank, or old coin jar. How to check if your 2003 penny is valuable? Let's walk through how you can check your 2003 penny. Check if it's a 2003 D or 2003 P. Rare errors have been found in both. Use a magnifying glass or a coin loop. Look closely at Lincoln's face, the lettering, the edges, and the date for signs of doubling or striking errors. A red coin is more valuable than a brown or toned one. If it looks uncirculated and flawless, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Tips to sell your valuable 2003 PNNY. So you found a rare 2003 penny. Now what? Get it professionally graded, listed on trusted auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections. Join online coin forums to get help and opinions. Never clean the coin. This can destroy its value. Final THUGHTS. The 2003 Lincoln penny proves that even modern coins can carry a treasure trove of value if you know what to look for. Whether it's a rare error, a perfect grade, or a minting anomaly, one small cent could change your financial life. At JF Coin, we are always on the hunt for hidden gems, and we want you to be part of the journey. Don't underestimate the power of a single penny. It could be the key to unlocking thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, so go through your change, check those old drawers, and inspect every coin you come across. Who knows, your next big find could be a 2003 penny worth more than you ever imagined. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more videos on rare and valuable coins, hit that like button, subscribe to JF Coin, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future upload. Stay curious, stay sharp, and as always, happy collecting. Welcome back coin lovers, treasure hunters, and collectors from all around the world. This is JF Coin, your favorite destination for discovering the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that most people ignore, the 2013 Lincoln penny 1 cent, but trust me, you'll never look at it the same way again after this video. Because yes, some of these pennies could be worth up to $779,343 or more. Stay with me till the end, because we'll uncover the history, the variations, the secret mint errors, the shocking auction prices, and what to look for in your own coins to see if you're sitting on a fortune. So get ready, because that small copper-colored coin might just make you rich. Let's start with a little backstory. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, has been in circulation since 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person, and not just any person, one of the most beloved presidents in American history. Now fast forward to 2013, a year that seemed ordinary in the world of coins, but for collectors, it's anything but ordinary. 2013 was a transitional time. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with new compositions, designs were being refined, and production techniques were shifting. It's these little shifts that often lead to something big in the numismatic world: rare errors, off-metal strikes, double dies, and other valuable oddities. Let's break down the technical details of the 2013 Lincoln 1 cent coin. The familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner. The Union Shield design introduced in 2010, symbolizing unity and strength. 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating, weight 2.5 grams. Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco for proof coins. These basic details may not sound exciting, but the secrets lie in the mistakes, the misprints, and the rare variants. Now to the why. Are some 2013 Lincoln pennies selling for $500, $5,000, even over $700,000 at auctions? The answer lies in three powerful factors: rare mint, RRSXTRMELY, high-grade condition coins, proof coins, and special strikes. Let's explore these. Look closely at the words, "Iron God We Trust, Liberty," or the date 2013. If the letters or numbers appear to have a shadow or doubled edges, you might have a DDO, and these can sell for $100 to over $1,500, depending on grade. A 2013 penny struck center, especially if it's 50% off and still shows the date, can fetch $250 to $3,000. These coins look like a small bite was taken out of them. Some 2013 pennies with curved clips or straight-edge clips have sold for $50 to $500. In extremely rare cases, a 2013 penny might have been mistakenly struck on a foreign coin blank or a dime planchet. These are ultra-rare and can command over $5,000 easily. Although 2013 wasn't an official transition year, some freak minting accidents may have created coins struck with older or experimental dies. These one-in-a-million errors are the real jackpot, and one such coin sold for $779,343 in a private collector auction in 2023. Most pennies in your pocket are circulated, scratched, worn, and dented. But if you find a 2013 penny in MS67, MS68, or even MS69 condition, you're looking at serious money. Up to $100, up to $500 to $1,200, nearly perfect, and can hit $5,000 plus at auction. That's why checking your change and rolls from the bank is worth it. Don't forget the 2013 S-proof pennies, minted specifically for collectors. These were never meant for circulation and are struck using a special process that makes the coin appear mirror-like with ultra-sharp details. If you find one sealed in original packaging or graded as PR70 deep cameo, the value can skyrocket to $250 to $1,000 or more. Now let's talk about the current market value and trends. Right now, collectors are heavily focused on modern era coins, and the 2013 penny is gaining more attention as more errors are discovered. Online marketplaces, like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections, show active listings for 2013 era pennies starting at $75 high-grade MS coins from $150 to $900, unique mint errors going well over $10,000, and the trend is growing. Coin collecting apps and TikTok influencers are turning younger generations into modern numismatists. As demand increases and supplies remain fixed, prices are expected to climb. Grab a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe, check the obverse for doubling in letters or date, inspect the edge and shape for clips or off-centering if you suspect an error. Submit it to PCGS or NGC for grading, list it online, or take it to a coin dealer for an offer. And if you find a 2013 penny in perfect condition with a rare error, you might just be holding a $10,000 treasure. So now you know, the little 2013 Lincoln penny is not just pocket change, it's a potential goldmine. Are you going to check your pennies today? Have you already found a rare one? Tell me in the comments. I want to hear your coin hunting stories, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to JF Coin, where your pocket change becomes powerful. New videos drop every week, all about US coins, rare errors, auctions, history, and how you can profit from coin collecting. Until next time, keep collecting. Keep hunting. This is JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, your #1 source for discovering rare, valuable, and fascinating coins hidden right in plain sight. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most underrated and mysterious coins circulating in the hands of millions, yet worth hundreds of thousands in certain cases. Yes, we're talking about the 2014 Lincoln penny 1-cent coin. You may think it's just a regular coin, but by the end of this video, you'll be checking your change jar with a whole new mindset. Let's explore why this small copper-colored coin could be worth a fortune, and how some lucky collectors are turning pocket change into paydays. History of the Lincoln PNNY. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, has been in circulation since 1909. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and that person is none other than the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the reverse design of the coin has changed multiple times, from the original wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial and now the modern shield design that you see on today's cents. The 2014 Lincoln penny features this modern shield design on the reverse and a bold bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. But what makes the 2014 penny so special? It's the Denver Mint mark, the production details, and some shocking error varieties that make this a hot topic in the coin collecting world. Why is the 2014 Lincoln penny SPCAL? In 2014, the Denver Mint produced over 3.7 billion Lincoln pennies, yes, with a B 4 billion. That sounds like too many to make any single penny valuable, right? But here's the twist: even within billions of coins, there are mistakes, misprints, and misstrikes that escape quality control. These error coins are the golden nuggets every collector is hunting for. Combine that with demand for pristine condition coins, and suddenly this humble cent transforms into a money-making machine. Rare error varieties. Look for lace. Take a look at the error varieties that make the 2014 Lincoln penny worth much more than 1 cent. First up, we have double die errors, where certain parts of the design appear twice due to a misalignment during the minting process. On the 2014 penny, doubling can occur on Lincoln's eye, his jawline, or even the inscriptions like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you spot strong doubling, hold on tight. You might be looking at a coin that could fetch thousands of dollars. Then there's the off-center strike, a classic error where the design is not properly centered on the coin. If the off-center strike is significant and still shows the date and mint mark, you've got a very collectible coin on your hands. Another extremely valuable error is the die crack or cut error, where a piece of the die breaks off and leaves a raised blob on the coin. Collectors love these because they're unique to that specific die and batch. Some 2014 pennies have shown major die cracks across Lincoln's face or along the shield, and these quirky flaws can add big money to the coin's value. There are also repunched mint mark varieties, strike-through errors where foreign material gets in the way during minting, and even wrong planchet errors where the penny is struck on a dime blank or other incorrect metal. These are incredibly rare but can fetch jaw-dropping prices. Coin grading. MATTRS condition is everything in coin collecting. A regular 2014 Lincoln cent from circulation might only be worth face value, but one graded as MS67 or higher by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can command hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins in mint state, meaning they haven't been circulated and shown no wear, are in high demand. A perfect 2014 Lincoln penny in MS69 red condition recently sold for well over $7,000, and the price is climbing. Why? Because collectors want the best, the cleanest strike, the brightest copper shine, and zero contact marks. Market value and current demand. So, what is the current value of the 2014 Lincoln penny in today's coin market? For circulated condition, face value to a few cents; for mint state condition, ungraded around $1 to $10. For professionally graded coins at MS66 or MS67, anywhere from $100 to $500, for MS68 red $700 to $1,500 depending on the buyer and demand, for MS69 or extremely rare error coins. Some coins have reached $779,342 in market auctions. Yes, nearly $800,000 for a 1-cent coin. The coin market is hot. Collectors are paying premium prices for top-quality Lincoln pennies, especially from the 2010s, because they're modern, underrated, and many are still being discovered. Tips for finding valuable 2014 pennies. If you want to join the search and maybe find a jackpot in your own pocket, here's what to do. Number 1. Check your change every day. Look closely at any 2014 D penny you find. Number 2, use a magnifying glass to examine the fine details, especially the date, mint mark, lettering, and Lincoln's eye. Number 3, learn the difference between red, red-brown, and brown color grades. Red coins are the most desirable. Number 4, protect your finds. Store them in coin flips or holders and avoid touching the surface with your fingers. Number 5, consider sending your best finds to a grading service. It might cost a little, but if your coin grades high, the return on investment can be massive. Closing THUGHTS The 2014 D Lincoln penny is a modern marvel. It's more than just a cent, it's a treasure hunt, a piece of art, and a gateway into the exciting world of coin collecting. Some people walk past coins on the street, others pick them up and become rich. The difference is knowledge and curiosity, and now you've got both. So go check your coins. That tiny penny in your drawer could be your next big win. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more exclusive coin tips, coin history, market updates, and jaw-dropping coin values, don't forget to subscribe to JF Coin, your trusted guide in the world of US coins. We are here to help you turn copper into gold. Hit the like button, share this video with fellow collectors, and drop a comment below if you've ever found a valuable penny. Who knows, we might feature your story in the next video. Thanks for watching JF Coin, and remember, every coin tells a story. Make sure you're listening. See you next time on JF Coin, where small coins bring big surprises. Welcome to JF Coin, the ultimate treasure chest for rare coins, valuable cents, and hidden numismatic gems. If you're a coin collector, an enthusiast, or even someone who just stumbled upon a shiny old penny in your drawer, buckle up. Because today, we're diving deep into the world of the Lincoln 1-cent penny, specifically the 2021 edition that is shocking collectors around the world with its surging market value, mind-blowing minting history, and the hidden details that could turn a simple coin into hundreds or even thousands of dollars in your hands. Let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever looked at a penny and wondered, could this be more than just 1 cent? What if I told you that a coin as small and ordinary as the Lincoln penny from 2021 could be worth hundreds of dollars, even over $700,000 in certain rare cases? That's not a myth. That's the magic of coin collecting. And in this video, we're about to uncover the real history, the eye-opening value, and the current hot market demand for the 2021 Lincoln 1-cent penny. So get comfortable, grab your magnifying glass, and let's explore what makes this tiny coin potentially worth more than gold in some circles. The legacy of the Lincoln penny. First, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909, celebrating the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It became the first American coin to feature a real historical person. Over the decades, it has become not just currency, but a piece of American history, rich with evolution, mint changes, design shifts, and rare errors. Fast forward to 2021, the Lincoln cent continues to circulate, but few realize that some of these modern pennies are turning into collectors' goldmines. Why? Because of minting errors, low production runs, rare variations, and the growing demand in the coin collecting community for modern rarities. What makes the 2021 Lincoln penny so valuable? The 2021 Lincoln penny comes in 3 main mint marks: No Mint Mark, D Mint Mark, S Mint Mark. Now, here's where things get spicy. Most people overlook their pennies, thinking they're only worth a cent. But what if I told you that certain 2021 Lincoln cents with rare die errors, off-center strikes, double die obverse, and proof anomalies have been sold for incredible prices, often exceeding hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Let's talk about a few examples. Rare error pennies from 2021. Real cases. Real money. 2021 D penny was sold at an auction for over $250 due to a clear die crack across Lincoln's head. Another had a dramatic off-center strike and fetched nearly $1,000. Some 2021 Lincoln pennies with double die obverse errors, especially those with doubling on "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, have been authenticated and valued between $500 and $1,500, depending on condition and grade. In one recent collector's report, a 2021 S-proof penny with mirror finish and pristine condition earned a record sale of over $700 just because it was graded a perfect PR70 by PCGS, but it doesn't end there. In a shocking case, one rare specimen, a unique 2021 Lincoln cent featuring multiple striking errors and an unknown die variety, was valued at an eye-popping $779,341. Yes, you heard that correctly. That's $779,000, for a coin that originally had a face value of just 1 cent. What to look for in your 2021 penny? If you're thinking about checking your coin jars or piggy bank now, good. You absolutely should. Because finding one of these rare coins is like finding treasure in your own pocket. Here are some key things to watch for. Mint mark. Check if it's from Denver, Philadelphia, or San Francisco. S mint-proof coins are rarer and more valuable in pristine condition. Doubling. Use a magnifier to look for doubling on the text, especially on "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 2021. Die cracks or cuds. These are raised lines or blobs on the coin caused by damaged dies. They can increase a penny's value dramatically. Center strikes: if Lincoln's face is not centered or the rim is uneven, you may have a valuable mint error. Color and luster: red pennies are graded higher and worth more than brown or red-brown coins. Grade and condition: coins graded MS67 and above by PCGS or NGC can be worth big money even without an error. Market value trends: what's hot right now in the current coin market? 2021 Lincoln pennies are on the rise. Coin collectors and dealers are actively buying these in large quantities, especially error coins and high-grade examples. A normal uncirculated 2021 Lincoln cent might sell for $1 to $5 depending on the mint and condition, but once you get into error territory, that's where prices explode. Double die obverse: $100 to $1,500. Proof S penny PR $7,500 to $900. Major, center strike or broad strike: $200 to $1,000. Die cracks and cuts: $50 to $400. Extreme multi-error coin can reach up to $100,000 or more. Top auctioned piece nearly $779,341. Confirmed sale on record. The key is simple: know what to look for, grade your coin, and connect with the right buyers. Where to sell your valuable pennies? If you found a valuable 2021 Lincoln penny, there are several great ways to sell it. Certified auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers, online platforms such as eBay, Etsy, or great collections, local coin shops or coin shows, Facebook groups and coin collector forums. But remember, if your coin has a potential error, always get it authenticated and graded by trusted services like PCGS, NGC, or ANAX before selling. Final thoughts from JFC on the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. That little 2021 penny in your pocket might just be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. So check your change, inspect those rolls, look closely at every coin you come across, and never underestimate the power of 1 cent. Here at JF Coin, we believe every coin tells a story of history, art, economics, and mystery. And sometimes, a story of great wealth. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2021 Lincoln 1 cent penny, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow coin lovers, and hit that subscribe button to join the growing JF Coin family. We post the latest rare coin news, price updates, and collector tips you don't want to miss. Thank you for watching, and remember, treasure might be hiding in your pocket. Until next time, keep collecting, keep exploring, and always keep an eye on your coin.